Last time on Boys in the Underhood, we had a fight and had been moved to the barracks where we had somebody turn us invisible. I don't remember who it was who quite turned us invisible where we left. Crom went and discovered a bunch of daggers and where the old gear was left, and he pocketed a few things. We went back and also found that Shield was working for the Doom. Came back at some point. I got beat up, and Ash went to take me to the matriarch to kind of plead for my life, where she had basically told the matriarch that the Doom was a traitor, and that Willow was the person that was working for the Doom, and she got her cool new corset with spider legs and a brand new set of bloody eyes, apparently, as well. That's what I got.
Okay, I think that covers about everything that happened, right? Unless somebody asked something that I forgot.
The last little tidbit was the punishment that's supposed to be going on. Actually, before that, I also have a spiderling that is not present.
That seems like a meta thing.
He said I already laid the egg, didn't I?
No, we haven't.
When I sleep.
Yeah, you do when you wake up.
Yeah, we haven't woken up yet.
So there's that. There's the punishment that's supposed to go on for the Doom and quite possibly Chilled.
No, not Chilled. You did not say Chilled. It's
Yeah,
Will.
you said you got the wrong person.
Chilled.
The wrong person is gonna possibly get punished.
Why is the Doom for sure getting punished, but the wrong person's maybe not getting punished?
I thought it was agreed that the Doom was gonna get punished and the other one, all of his cohorts. The girl was also equally, or what the matriarch, where I got was the matriarch said that they're both equally at fault, so they both should get punished.
Okay. I don't think she necessarily said that they were both equal, but she did have a hand in it, so according to you.
And the last things you probably missed out was Finn had an existential crisis, and Crom had a bunch of weird dreams with an opera house and his grandma.
Yeah, the opera house.
Finn's
The stage calls me.
Yeah, there's a lot of like vampire lineage going on, and batwings on dogs. I don't know what's going on, but it's real evil.
Someone's definitely the evil twin.
Crom's gonna become the vampire. It's gonna be a Team Crom and Team Mutt. Mutt's gonna be the werewolf. What is it called again? Twilight.
No what?
Her own version of Twilight.
Oh, a lichen?
Yeah.
I wish I could be a lichen.
I mean, aren't you kind of a lichen because you're a changeling specifically?
A dog.
I mean, you're Inuyasha basically.
Basically.
Damn it! What's his name? What's his name? Oh my god. Okay. What's his name? Crom is gonna be Mutt's Kate Beckinsale.
Wait, what? That's where cats are?
She's a vampire.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I could see that. That'll work.
All right. Okay, yep. So from where we last left off, Ash, you were instructed by the matriarch to go and retrieve Willow for her, and she'll send word to the Doom. Yeah, we'll pick up from there. You guys can be, I guess, in the barracks. Dro went ahead, or not Dro. Mutt went ahead after he was cured of his thing. So, do you want to do anything before you head back to the barracks, or do you want to just head straight to the barracks?
Straight to the barracks.
Bada baling, bada baloo. Okay, so can you put yourselves on the map?
Oh, wow, we're actually not here for once.
Wow.
And cleared it.
Nice.
Helpful. Notice I changed the outline or the outer ring of Ash. She's not.
So she shouldn't have an outer ring, right?
No, she's a different colored outline because she might become an NPC.
Oh. Hey, look, she's a member of the party just like everyone else.
For now.
Where's Ash? Ash, what the heck?
Is Ash there already?
We'll play it. Darrell arrives, or not Darrell, Mutt arrives, and then we'll go to Ash arriving in a couple of minutes.
Word.
All right, so Mutt arrives after having his brand reduced.
Oh shit, Mutt, you look. Oh god.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Before Mutt arrives, as he's walking back, Mutt, you feel as though some magics are trying to work themselves on you, and you have to make a wisdom save. You can choose to fail it, or you can resist it.
I will choose to fail it.
Okay. All right. You feel as though a spell was cast upon you. You don't know what spell. You don't know what it is. But you don't notice anything different. You don't see anything different.
Oh, okay.
But you felt the spell happen, right?
Yeah, I felt.
Yeah, he knows that he had to make a save. That's like all he knows. If you get one. Oh, pass? No. Are you an idiot? All right, and then you can head back to the barracks.
Oh, thank the Raven.
Hey guys,
You're looking better, buddy.
I'm feeling a bit better.
No.
She worked her magic.
I guess we got Ash to thank for that, right?
Yeah.
Anywho, so we talked to everyone else. I think they're down. But no matter what, we gotta take care of the kid. I point to Willow.
What do
Yeah,
you
what
think
were we
this
supposed to
kid-
do?
I don't know, but keep her safe. I promised, all right?
Listen, we can't
Only thing I
prioritize
got-
any other people
You
ourselves.
promised.
I promise, so I'll do my best. I mean, it's all I got left, okay? You know, I'm not doing too well here.
So the more the more of these kids we can save, the more prestige that'll bring us, right?
I mean,
guess so.
yeah, I guess if you look at it that way, but yeah, basically. But you know, he has a little sister, so do I. I kind of.
Well, if we get out,
Yeah.
we'll take her with us.
She's not so little anymore, Lucia.
Oh,
I can summon my sword. I'll stab you if you keep talking shit.
I'm not talking any shit. I'm just
Look, we'll deal
the
with that.
reality of growing up.
When we get back home, I'll ask her straight up. And if you are in a relationship, you better do it properly. Ask for and do it through the normal channels. If you want to wed my sister, you're not the best person.
Whoa, let's not go crazy here.
I mean, you took her. What's the word they use?
innocence is the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Well, you did that, so I expect you to
Did
take
I?
responsibility.
Did I?
You've been talking it the entire time. I'm not gonna fucking mince words here.
Hey,
If
I'm not.
you have
I'm not so sure I have.
look, if you have any intentions towards my sister as my friend, or at least I thought we were, take responsibility, man. I mean, better you than fucking Bello for Raven's sake.
Oh yeah, I've definitely. Think how boring Della would be.
And at least you're high standing, so I can't knock it too bad. But for real, Crom, think of it as a bridge. I'm not a fan of your lol for worship, all right? I
And I wouldn't-
literally am
I
Raven
wouldn't
Queen.
categorize it as worship as much as utilization.
Well, maybe my sister can get you on the right path if what you're saying is true and if your feelings are pure.
The right
Ish.
path. The gods don't care about us. There's no right path.
Literally
Other
have a
what
sword
can
against that.
benefit you. So what do you even know about the Raven Queen, Lucian?
A lot. You realize I was training to be a raven, right? Like that's
Oh, you know what the
101.
Ravens have told you?
No, I we have a library. I researched it.
The library told you. I've heard many things on the streets.
Look,
People who don't fall into the proper channels.
I mean, come on, Crom, literally. Like you're a drow from the city. She saved your people from Lolth.
Saved
And
them.
you're literally going back to the evil goddess you got that basically turned you all into slaves. And
Yeah, she saved
liars.
my people. Yeah, the people in the city certainly aren't slaves to the matriarchy, are they? Huh?
That's a
Certainly,
drow
there's
thing. I
nobody.
don't know.
There's nobody in Himmel Zalbeck that's oppressed.
Okay, I'm not gonna fucking mince
Virtual
words.
slavery.
Look, you know me as well as anyone else here. I'm not a fan of the hierarchy and the law system there. If I could be a solo raven, I would, but this is the fucking system I've been handed.
It doesn't seem that different from Lolth, does it?
Well, let's agree to disagree. Anyway, Ash, where the hell's Ash? Speaking of Lolth,
Good question. You have any intel on that, Mutt?
Last I left her, she was talking to the matriarch.
Yeah, of course.
It
We should
seems
probably-
quite buddy, and then they kicked me out.
I mean,
Actually,
actually,
can I see my aura? Oh, look at me.
Okay, you look at yourself.
Yeah, I'm looking down at my hands.
You don't see anything.
hey, can you see
What's
any
it?
of us? Like how we're glowing and shit?
Yeah, what's wrong with me?
If he looks around the room, he would see. He sees about the size of a billiard ball floating around him, like an orb.
Oh, shit.
And I don't have my crossbow, do I?
No,
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
you could tell that. I guess does it tell you what? You can tell what it is, right? Like what kind of magic it is.
I think you
I
know
think
the
so.
school.
Yeah, you know the school.
It'd be divination magic.
Okay.
Oh, someone's being tracked.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I felt a little weird when I left her place. It must be nothing. Can I kind of how would I signal you guys that there's something watching me?
Do we have like a personal signal between the friends when we used to do shit together?
Oh, good point.
If
Flashback?
you want
You
flashback,
could say that you have something to say. Technically, not a spell.
No, wait, no. There was a sign that you guys came up with before when you guys were first dealing with Reese's Pieces. Like when something's wrong and you want to make a signal at it without like your own personal signal or whatever. I can't remember what it was,
I think
but
we
there
did,
was a
actually.
signal you guys made a while back.
I
I mean,
wish I
you guys
remembered
have
what it
been-
was.
you guys have been friends for a very long time. I imagine you guys would have some like manner of talking to each other without like visible whatever. You guys have like your own in talk for sure.
Oh, especially
Yeah,
the
our own
Ravens.
little. Well, not even just
yeah.
Ravens, just us. But like, I guess Lucian and Mutt would have an extra layer because they were training to be Ravens at one point together.
What's the signal? What would the signal be to like say that I'm being watched?
The hawk flies above us.
That's like pretty obvious.
The worm crawls beneath us.
And that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
We stand on the ground.
Oh no, you know what'd be better?
I mean, you already said it.
No, I was gonna say
It's
like
the whole thing.
How about this? I feel like Miss Maki's in the room.
The hawk flies above us.
You already
sorry.
said it.
The worm crawls beneath us as we stand steady on the ground.
I'm gonna like send a message to my what's all this about hawks and worms?
Trying to get. Oh, you can do this in my mind, right?
Yeah, I'm doing this in your brain.
I think something's watching me.
Is it message?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is message in your brain?
yeah.
Or I can post it. Let me post it.
It's called thinking.
Hold on. That's not it. No, I didn't even have the text in it. Nice.
Good job.
Yeah. But
Because
it's like,
I know you whisper it, but does it go into the person's brain? Is that how it works?
it's like a whisper. I think it's described as a whisper only you could hear. Let me actually get the text though. I'm gonna copy and paste it.
I'm writing that down, by the way. The hawk flies in the sky and the worms on the ground.
Target and your
I wrote
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Sure. You hear that?
Can I reply to you?
He'd be whispering back.
No, you can reply back.
You can reply to this message.
It'd be a
Yeah.
whisper though.
But then
Audible
I can
whisper?
hear, though.
No, because like when you can cast a message when you're not like in visible sight of each or like far away from each other.
You whisper a message, so I imagine like if somebody had their ear next to your mouth while you like whispered it, they can hear it.
No, if they could read lips, they could understand it. But it's in a whisper that only you could hear. So even if you're next to the person, you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah, because it says it right there. It says, here's a message and can only reply in a whisper that only you can hear. You can cast a spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier. Magical silence, 1 foot stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
So I think something's watching us. Like casted detect magic, and I saw this little orb sitting above me. So be careful what you say. I think they're tracking our conversation, and maybe our.
I think I might have the solution for this.
Lucian perks up because of the whole hawk flies, and he stops talking.
I want to try this. Or do you want me to dispel this? Try and dispel this? What? Like out of character?
That's up to you. Whoever casted the spell on us, I'm assuming will know that it got dispelled by one of us. So that's up to you. You're a smart boy. You're a scientist.
Yeah.
I'll share this with Mud and Lucian. What do you think the move should be? Should I try and get rid of this? I mean, they'll know we did it, and maybe they'll come back even stronger. I don't know.
We're kind of in shit anyway.
Lucian scratches his face so he covers his mouth, and he goes, "Nah, I don't think so. We don't know who's watching. Just don't say anything in particular, I guess."
I'll nod. The hawk flies, and the worm remains in the dirt.
I wonder what these phrases mean.
I feel like I hear
I
it.
guess the hawk flying is you being watched, right?
Yeah.
And then
And then
everything
they-
else I just made it up.
Well, no,
No, I mean-
the pro, I would imagine would be it's by magical means,
Yeah.
and then I would imagine the dirt for Brian would probably mean that let's
Keep it down
have
low.
let's have it. Yeah, let's have it. Keep watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
As you guys come to a consensus on this, Ash walks in.
Oh Whoa! What the fuck? Nice dig, Nash.
Ooh. Huh.
I pointedly look at Finn and wait for his reaction.
Yeah, I'm also looking at Finn. Like,
Yeah, Finn may have
cracking a little
developed
smile.
something that he didn't know he developed before.
Did he hit puberty? Like just in this moment?
Just now.
Suddenly he might have a thing for goth girls. Hi, Ash.
Hello.
What's with the getup?
The getup is the least of our worries right now. I have good news and I believe bad news. Or two pieces of good news is one. Well, let's make this into. This is what your sister used to call a compliment sandwich. Well, we got Mud taken care of.
Thank you.
Yeah, we saw that. Thanks.
We shouldn't have to worry. Or and then the bad news is, I think that the matriarch will want to punish those who had their hands in the incident in the barracks.
Lucian looks at chilled. I'm like, you alright with that, man?
Not chilled?
Yeah.
You
'cause-
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's confirm one thing. Is everybody in the room able to hear this, or are you guys having this conversation to yourselves?
This is with us, but I think Lucian just called chilled over now.
Probably, because Chill did mention he'll do
Yeah.
anything for his sister and sacrifice his life if necessary, as long as Lucian
Yeah.
keeps her safe. So it's not outside of the balance that if he has to be punished, he'd be cool with it, just to keep the ruse up.
Okay, well, I think I might have messed up again.
Oh no.
What do you mean, Ash?
I didn't say it was chilled that did it. I thought it was his sister.
Excuse me?
What?
What did you say?
That's the one person.
Chill's like, what are you saying?
Yeah, what exactly are you saying, Ash?
I might have told the matriarch the wrong name. I thought it was your sister who poisoned us.
Oh my fuck.
Well, it wasn't her. It was me. Now you need to go back to her and tell her this.
If she believe
I
you.
tried
Simple enough. He seems to listen to what you have to say.
I tried to take the blame for it, or I tried to take the punishment, but it seems the matriarch is set on who she wants to punish at this moment. Which good news is the one who put you up to this is getting punished.
But
You think I give a damn about that? You think I care that he's getting punished? I should be the one getting punished, not Willow.
Well, maybe we can chat this up with the matriarch to correct things.
you remember
She-
what happened to Flint? What if they do that to her? What the hell's...
They're not. I have a feeling the matriarch's not going to believe if you change the story now. She might just punish both of them in that situation.
Oh
She's
no.
not going to touch my sister. I'll tell you this right now.
But she's certainly gonna try. And are you gonna be able to stop her?
I'll kill her if I have to.
Lucian looks to Mutt and goes,
And you'll both die.
"Arrow on the bird."
Is worth two in the bush.
I think so. I've got nothing in my quiver.
Excuse me?
Where is Demetri? Take me to her. I'll talk to her. I'll handle this.
I don't think that's a good idea, man.
I mean, there's not much options.
It doesn't seem like he has much of a choice if he's gonna make an effort to save his sister. This is it.
Fuck.
What is he gonna do otherwise?
Don't worry. I have a way of with words.
I believe in you, Bill. You lied to us. Well, I think you'll be good with her.
Shit. I mean, fuck.
Please take me to her.
Well, we would have to hurry. Maybe we can catch her before she finalizes her decisions.
Okay. You taking him to her?
I will, but I'll be like, maybe if we bring Crom with us, Crom might be able to help talk this through. He's more learned in the ways of Lolth and yeah, like and he has proven his worth to the matriarch, so she has bringing him along might help the situation a little.
No offense, Ash. What are you talking about?
Carl might be able to talk to the matriarch because I might have upset her when I was last talking to her.
I don't.
Okay.
He's gonna say. Childa's gonna say, "I don't need him. I'll convince her."
Well, fine then.
I grabbed Chill's shoulder. What do you intend to do? Talking's not gonna work.
Look at his eyes.
Talking to you, Crom.
Takes to die.
The what?
You talking to Crom, right? Or you talking
No,
to
I'm talking to Chill.
No,
I
alright.
grabbed the
Oh,
shoulder.
okay. My bad. Grab me on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I can get a lot of things done when Willow's life is on the line. Don't worry. I have this.
Are you? Fuck. Lucian just drops his head and walks to a wall.
Huh. I'm gonna send a message to Ash. I have a bit of a crazy idea. Your thing about bringing your slave with you gave me a bit of an idea, Ash. How good are you at acting?
I'm not the best liar, but I might be able to try to put up some kind of a facade for a little while.
Mayhaps you show her your crueler side. Maybe bring your slave in and force him to bring in Chilled, maybe rough them up a little bit, and tell them, oh, this one, Chilled, lied to me about who it was. It was his sister. Or maybe you got some wrong intel from your slave. I don't know how you want to play this, but
Oh.
hey, I'm sending a message to Ash. I know you're not gonna like this.
Read those lips, Crom. Read his lips.
Yeah, can I do that?
All that I'm saying is, mayhaps you play to her more favorable side of you being the cruel, worshipping mistress. I think that's the term. And yeah, just say that you were tricked.
Okay. Um, I'm so happy to have friends like you, and maybe this might work, and we might be able to pull this off.
Well, this is really just a matter of survival.
All right, Crom, I need you to come with us.
What are you doing? What's happening?
We're going to the matriarch, all three of us.
Now, it might help to get their consent on this issue.
Well, I have free roam to walk about the facilities and bring in my slave, and shouldn't raise any eyebrows.
He's talking about informing them about the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't say this for me.
Oh, is there a way? Do I know of any ways to like seek audience with her?
You could probably just head to her room.
Yeah, I guess just head to her room. Yeah, we'll just head over there. Da, 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 da.
Okay, so you're just gonna head over there. You're not gonna tell them.
I want to send a drow ahead. Tell one of the drows to go ahead and take the
Not what
informer
he's
that
asking.
of our. I have some. I want to find that same. Do I know where that same drow is that I bossed around before?
You gonna spend some time with them?
No. I want to find one and just be like, I would like you to quickly head over to the matriarch and inform her that I have some very crucial information for her that I'm heading over there right now to let her to inform her of.
Want me to?
This is very easy. You can do persuasion on them. We could do it with advantage, actually. Okay. He kind of huffs and puffs a little bit, but he doesn't say anything verbally, and he begrudgingly moves to go off to see the matriarch.
Okay. All right. So while we're on our way there, I guess I'll tell Finn and Chilled the plan. That not Finn, Chilled and Crom. I'll be like, we're gonna have to play this off as um, what is it? Chilled lied to us that it was his sister, and that we found out that it was actually him who poisoned us.
Is he all right with that?
If you think this will save her life, then I'll do it.
Probably, knowing the inherent sexism in this society.
We're going to have to rough you up a bit before we get there.
Do what you have to do.
All right. So I just have Crom do it. But Crom, I need you to do it.
Why can't you do it? She likes you better anyway.
You're my servant, so I would have to show her that I have better control over you. You need to have you do it for me.
Ugh, whatever.
Okay. How bad are you guys gonna beat him?
Just get his face a little bloodied, a little beaten up.
You're just gonna punch him a little bit in the face?
Rough him up a bit.
If you really want to sell it, you can get him bloodied. or you can just throw a couple of punches in the face.
I guess a little bloodied, but like get him close to bloodied. Just beat him up, kick him while he's down a bit or whatever, and then just take him.
Okay, you do this in front of you do this outside in front of everybody.
Probably like around the corner.
So it's not to be seen.
Yeah. If some drow see us doing this, then it's fine. But I just don't want the rest of the crew to see it.
Okay, so you two are mercilessly beating on Chilled right now, right?
He is. I'm watching.
With that look.
That exact look.
Okay, doesn't look like any drow or notice this. So after you guys beat him up, he's bloodied now. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'll have Crom carry him or whatever, or just like drag him along. The more dirtier he is on the way, I'll tell them, the better. The more it looks like he didn't want to come. And when we bring him in, you have to resist.
Certainly.
He's very.
We're gonna have to kind of sell this, all right, Shields?
Of course. Okay, so you guys head to the seat of matriarch.
Yeah, we get to our door, we knock, and I'll have Crom knock, and have Crom, what's it called? Introduce us and say that you're waiting for your approval to enter.
You may come
Okay.
in. You may come in, Ash. You heard of the matriarch's voice.
I'll say
Well,
thank
just
you,
wants you in there.
and have Crom open the door for us, let us in, and bring in Chilled, and
I
bring
said,
Chilled.
get off me!
Huh?
Oh my god.
And he attempts to strike at. Well, 14. Would 14 hit? This would be an advantage, though. But you don't expect that. It's a surprise attack.
He has a rapier on him? I thought they already had weapons.
No, he's kicking you. He doesn't have weapons. It's just,
Oh.
Crom, your armor is not 14, right?
The what?
Or your armor is not higher than 14, right?
Higher than 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got. Why does he have advantage?
This is a surprise attack.
Is that how that works?
Weren't expecting it. You're carrying over your shoulder. Technically, it's a back attack.
Alright.
I imagine he's like slumped over. Alright, so he attempts to kick at you, and he falls off as he does, missing you.
I'll be like, restrain him, Crom.
I am restraining him. He's very
Hand
aggressive.
me. Get off of me! What's going on here, Ash?
When I arrived back at the barracks with the rest of them, Crom informed me that we were lied to initially. The real poisoner was Chilled.
Deception check?
But it's technically true.
Well, he wasn't lied to.
So, Crom, explain the truth to the matron.
Enjoy deception check.
That's the slave's job.
Chilled, right? It's chilled, right?
Yeah, but George,
Huh?
check
Do what check?
deception. Oh,
Ooh.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
I guess continuing without George. If you guys want RP being back at the barracks, though, you see that it looks like Luilla's a little bit worried when she saw her brother head off, and she kind of like overheard the situation as well.
Whoa, don't follow him, all right? He'll be back.
I have the girl.
Hey, Mud, why don't you introduce her to Nails?
Hey, Willow, this is Nails. Don't touch his butt, he bites.
Let me see performance check from Nails.
From the dog?
Yeah. If he doesn't have any points in performance, you can just roll a d20. I don't think he has points in performance. Oh, okay. What does Nails do to entertain her?
I guess he'll like curl up in her lap, give her like a little spin, and like put his head on her for attention, so that she can take her mind off her brother.
Okay. She'll start paying him, and she'll introduce him to the owl bear that she has.
That's adorable. Reminds you of someone, Finn?
Yeah. What I'd give to see his stupid face right now.
Yo, you know, I heard he turned his owlbear into like a mechanical thing or some shit. Last I checked.
I didn't think he was the type for cheap parlor tricks.
You have a really weird rivalry with him. You know that?
Rivalry. I don't know. Does a does a hawk consider a worm its rival? I think not.
Think not.
Wow. You've been hanging around Grom too much.
Well, honestly, Crumb has nothing on the great Silas Spellshaft. I will say that much.
Yeah, whatever happened to him? I haven't seen him since the whole shit happened. I mean, granted, I've been training and stuff, and we haven't really seen each other in a long time, but I haven't heard him being here. Whatever. Did it exile him or something?
Oh no. They would exile a genius. They're not that foolish here in the Underdark. No, he went to the surface to deal with some mechanical issue with a bunch of golems or something. They really don't know how to keep track of their technology up there. It's a shame, but I've gotten to know Ward a little bit better.
I mean, Ward's cool.
Well, yes, he is a treat. I can see why Silas keeps him around.
Why don't you turn Taika into your own version of Ward without turning, without turning him into like a mechanical person, but a Ward, literally.
Oh gosh, it was bad enough having him in a room next to me. I couldn't imagine sharing a house with him. Ugh.
I mean, to be fair, they do say rivalry breeds, innovation or competition that helps the two.
What?
But
I mean-
it's Lucian's weird analogies.
Very weird.
I suppose it is nice having a someone that could occasionally surprise you with their slightly above average intellect.
Showing your toes, eh?
Yeah, keeps you on your toes. Cut to Taika, who has not slightly above average intelligence anymore. I mean, to be fair, Finn, none of us really match you in your intelligence. Like, half the shit you talk about, arcane wise or mechanical wise, is just.
Wait, hold on, I gotta
Way.
pee for a second.
He like anime shifts his glasses on his face. It's like, I know.
Well, you're gonna be smug about it.
No, I'm just acknowledging the facts, and I appreciate that you've acknowledged your intellectual superior. Granted, you are my, physical combatality superior, so I'll grant you that.
I wouldn't say that. Who's
Yeah.
barracks?
Yeah, man. Like, you kind of rocked the arena harder than any of us have lately. So, combat wise and intellect wise, you're just trying to making us look a little shameful. To be fair.
Please don't sell your don't sell yourself short, Lucian. I only got that attention because of what I did to the Doom, but I saw you beat the hell out of Crom. That was aggressive.
I mean, anyone can beat the hell out of Crom. To be fair, if it was Stello, on the other hand, I might have had a real, actual trouble.
Gotta find that boy.
Yeah. Hey, Mud, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but you gotta stop blaming yourself about that net, man.
Look, you weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I know I wasn't there. Trust me, I know. But it. Look at you, man. You don't even sleep that well anymore.
Don't tell me how to feel. I have to do what I have to do to get my friend back.
Yeah, but Mutt, I mean, we haven't been around each other in a while, but I looked to Finn. We're also your friends. We give a shit about you.
Oh, man.
I'm
I'm back.
happy that you care, but none of that's gonna get Thello back.
Well, I mean, we're trying. We're not gonna give up. I know we disagreed on the Raven shit, but I did it so that I can get strong enough to fucking save him. So I don't have to make decisions like I did last time.
Did that help?
I mean, I'm here, right? I'm alive. I'm helping.
You can do that.
I'm helping.
Hey, let's not give up here, alright? I mean, barely just as fresh orphans. Well, I guess I was a fresh orphan. We went to the sewers and found all those kids and rescued them and brought back Tyke and his stupid owlbear, so finding fellow and the way that we've matured should be a breeze.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like Finn said, don't sell yourself short, Mutt. You took down Reese's and shit twice.
Help.
He's gonna like cringe at that, remembering what they did to Reese's. Yeah.
Those did have my back when things got tough.
All I'm saying is, I think it's better if we all work together to get Thello back, as opposed to us.
Work
You know?
together and be together.
Together.
What? My accent fucking with you all of a sudden? We've known each other for years.
I've made fun of you for years.
True. True. Anyway,
You guys done?
yeah.
We cut back. Ash. Yeah, you just told the matriarch. And she's going to say, well, this is interesting. So it was in fact this one. And he tried to sell his sister, throw his sister under the bus, under the cart.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very, very anti-female, in my opinion. Matriarch.
To look at Crom a little bit, kind of sneer a little bit, and she's going to say, "Yes, very much so." Well, I guess he should be punished. You needn't bring her to me. I'll take care of this one. You are to meet me in the arena.
Who? Us?
Yes. All of you. Bring your friends. They'll want to see this.
As you wish, matriarch.
Ash.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was chewing.
So, you go up to the party?
I'll say I'll travel with you, lady, with you, mother. Um, Crom, please inform the the rest of my friends to meet me and mother at the arena.
Yes, of course. I'm gonna kind of like do the thing where I'm like bowing as I walk out the door.
Okay, so do you immediately head to the barracks to tell your party?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up, Crom.
Oh, well, the matriarch wants all of us in the arena to see something, which I can only guess is going to be some sort of brutal murder of Chilled.
What?
Well, these are just context clues that I was picking up, but
Oh, shit.
Ash has stayed behind.
Jackass.
I'm assuming to ostensibly try to convince her to not kill him. We'll see how successful that is.
Okay, you really need to keep your voice down. Literally, little sister, right
I'm
there.
not that loud. I'm talking to like a group like the other.
Does she want us or all of us?
All of us. I don't know about his sister. I could play dumb and say that I didn't realize he wanted her. Might be for the best if she doesn't see anything.
Probably. Hey, Boobo.
What's up?
We gotta go. Take care of Willow.
Where you
Livid, you
going?
got this? I don't know. Apparently, we're gonna go watch something in the arena. I don't know if you guys are invited or not.
I want to see.
What?
I want to see.
Livid?
Hey, look, we decided to work together on this. If you want me to stay behind, I'll stay behind. All right.
Look, I don't think it's. I talked to him in Inferno because I have to talk loud enough for him to hear. I think they're gonna execute her brother. I don't want her there.
They're gonna kill Chilled.
They're bringing us to the arena, man. And we're gonna watch. What else do you think she's gonna do? You've been here longer. What do you think she would bring a child to the arena for?
A lot of bad things happening in your arena. I know that for sure.
So, can I trust you to stay here with her?
Once.
What? You're cutting out.
Second, let me do something. Yeah, I'll just roll this. Okay.
Huh?
Nothing. All right. He said, "Look, can you just get? What are you gonna tell her when you come back?"
Fuck. I'll figure it out.
God damn it.
Thanks.
All right.
And everyone just heard just
Was that a
demon speak.
Shield?
What's that?
I said, was that crit one that crit fail perception roll for Chilled?
Show's not here. You're confusing them again.
Yeah, remember the last time you did that? And
Still trying to get a kill.
Right? We can assume that, but that seems meta-y.
Yeah, I'll do something else. All right. So, you guys gonna head off to the arena then?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, heads off to the arena.
Is Boobo coming?
Yeah. I want to see. What were you guys talking about?
Devil
You guys
stuff.
you guys are walking. You guys are walking out right now. So.
You'll see.
Talking about devil shit. It's
Sounds ominous. All right.
I mean, Infernal sounds ominous all the time, to be fair.
I'm scary as shit. Stop doing it.
It's what? That's why. It's their native language.
Well, it's a scary language, all right? I don't like it. Not like avian. He's gonna start tweeting, singing a little. It's almost like a song he's singing.
I mean, that sounds nice. And definitely sounds better than Gersaklis and shit.
Oh my God! Stop, please.
All I literally said was your voice sounds nice in avian, but in infernal.
That sounds terrible. And your mouth, it moves, but the sounds come out in different come out differently.
Yeah, I know. It's a really hard language to learn, to be fair.
It's terrible. Frightening. Unbelievable. I'm out of here. Let's go. So outside the arena, you guys see some driders. They look at you, but they let you through. You hear a lot of noise, like a lot of people are sitting in the arena already.
Oh,
You guys can make your way up to some seating. You guys are all sitting next to each other, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me get. All right, so you guys hit the arena, and you find at the arena.
We already had a rest, right? So we're all cleaned up.
yeah.
You're all cleaned up and ready to go.
In case anything fucked happens here.
Oh, it certainly will.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sean,
look at
I have a question. The arena, are we in like a cave?
A cave? No.
Is there like open outside area that we can see like past the walls and stuff?
This is like in the middle of the like courtyard almost, so you couldn't see over the walls now.
Well, technically, we're always in a cave. Huh?
Yeah, I know, but like,
You can't see over the guard walls now.
shit. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yet. Wanted to read
Okay.
up its stats.
Everybody else put yourself on the map too, please. I forget, where did I get this song from?
That was pretty cool.
Heard this. Sounds like a fucking F-Zero song.
Let's say Disgaea, but I don't think it's from Disgaea.
All right, since you already know, what's 120 feet in my own line of sight?
What is 120 feet in your line? What do you mean?
So can I see past the walls a little bit to like the surrounding mountain areas, or
See to the surrounding mountain areas. You cannot see over the walls. But if you look, there are like not really cave, but there are like walls that you can see.
but we're like inside the fortress, right? Like,
Twice the fortress. You can't see over the walls themselves, the fortress walls themselves now. But if you look past them and you look up, you can see like, well, it'd be too far for you to even see like the ceiling for sure.
but not. I need some. I have a plan that may or may not I might not do, but something visible that people could pay attention to. Since I
Something
raised my hand.
I mean, you anywhere you want. You could put it past the Colosseum walls, but it wouldn't be past the what's it called walls.
Yeah, I'll let it play out in a bit.
The Colosseum is bigger than 120 feet anyway, so
Yeah, I mean above me specifically.
sure. All right. Ash is next to the matriarch. All right. You're gonna see the warden on top of a altar that they sort of like a makeshift altar, with the Doom standing bound next to Chilled, who is also bound. The Doom looks to be sneering at Chilled at the moment. And you're going to see the matriarch raise a hand to silence the crowd that has obviously been having like a lot of chatter. And she's going to say, last night, the Doom took it upon himself to try and exact revenge on our property. And we all know my rules when it comes to damaging the goods. And she's going to sort of motion over to you guys sitting over there. Now, I've punished Doom in the past, and I thought I would only have to do it once, but it seems as though his pride is much greater than to him than his life. And thanks to, she's going to motion over to Ash, my newest protege. I have come up with a wonderfully delicious plan to punish him. And you're going to see the warden raise a giant hammer. Now, I will leave your punishment up to this one. And she's going to point to Ash. How many legs should we break, Ash?
How many legs does he have?
8.
6? How many legs do spiders have?
Oh, yeah, but I guess he's got
Eight legs.
One for each piece of damaged property.
Well, Flint died. That's just one, right?
Well, there were a lot of us were damaged.
Are you gonna say people that got hurt? Are you gonna say that too? If there are people that got hurt, are you gonna count people that got hurt, or do you just mean the person that died?
I was thinking everyone who got hurt.
Okay. Who all got hurt, guys? Definitely Livid.
Definitely.
And Flint, so that's 2. And then who else?
Yeah, who
I
are
also-
unconscious?
I got unconscious.
Lucian did.
I guess.
More? Anybody else got hurt?
I got hurt. Yeah, I got hurt.
3.
Me too.
And that's 4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 from the party, and 2, including Livid and Flint. That's what, 6?
He's gonna be hopping along.
Wonderful. That sounds like a splendid idea. The warden will be executing this punishment. You're going to see the warden have like a giant hammer, and she's going to motion for the move to place one of his legs onto the altar. He thinks to yell something out, but he sees the matriarch glare at him, and he goes silent. He bites his lip. It goes silent. He puts one leg on the altar, and the warden smashes it. He grunts, holding in his screams of pain. The wound is so deep, you can see the leg sort of like dangling as he pulls it off of the altar.
Mm.
He puts his other limbs, each one, and he grunts and squeals more and more. The more limbs he puts on there, he's no longer able to even hold himself up. So he's on the ground now as he puts his legs up there. Each one smashed to bits.
You should do that.
And as he puts his last limb up, and that is also crushed, you see some Driders begin to walk out onto the arena. With I guess a makeshift whatever you would call it, and they sort of like drag him off. You see his legs just like hanging off the edge, dangling, holding on by
Bicycle things.
yeah, one of those things they would just carry him off with, and his limbs are just hanging off like by like a thread, and they drag him off. Chilled looks worried now as the crowd begins to start talking again. They went silent when the Doom started losing his limb, but they started talking and chattering again now. They're a bit bloodthirsty. They want to see what's going to happen to the kid next. The matriarch is going to speak, and the crowd goes silent. This one aided him, and I believe he should be punished similarly. Now, he doesn't have 6 limbs, but I suppose 4 will have to do.
um, I wanna whisper to the matriarch. I'd say, I have something better. Why not let? I'll whisper to her, be like, why not let? Oh, sorry, Ison says hi.
I
I'll whisper to her and be like, why not let those he wronged, dole out the punishments for him?
Were you reading my mind?
Huh?
Ash, please go up to the warden. She has something for you.
You go up to the warden.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, you make your way to the warden?
Yeah.
Okay, you make your way up to the warden. Chilled looks at you, scared. You can see he looks very, very pet. And you can see that he's sweating.
I'm gonna before I talk to the warden, I'll walk up to Chilled and be like, just remember who you're doing this for. It should give you the courage to withstand what's coming.
I was going to put my life on the line. Not that I don't have the courage. Of course, I'm going to still be scared. Just do it. Make it quick.
After that, I'll face the warden and I'll be like, the matriarch says you have something for me.
She's going to nod. She's going to hand you the giant hammer. Now, from a distance, you couldn't really tell, but up close, you ever see like a meat tenderizer?
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're working with here, like a giant meat tenderizer. It's got like sort of like jagged spikes coming out at the end. And she's going to hand that to you, covered in the blood from the Doom. Pick it up.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. The warden is going to now motion for Chill to put his hand up on the altar. He does so.
I'll be like, I'll tell the matriarch, or I'll tell Chill, just put both out. We'll make this quick.
He's gonna throw the other one out.
He goes out. What's that? Oh, hell no. All right. I position myself and I'll be like, I'll make this as quick as possible. And I will raise the hammer and I will do the deed.
Damn.
I'm smashing down on his arms and clear at the elbows. You can see as soon as you hit, it flattens. And once you raise the hammer, you see like almost what you would say, sort of like a smear where his hands would be. And he cries out in pain, and the entire stadium can hear it, and as it echoes throughout. And it seems as though he collapses onto the floor, and he sort of like balls up in pain as his arms are like basically gone.
All right.
By sound,
I look to the matriarch.
not you, George. Is that accompanied by sound?
Yep. As if there were real, actual heat, electricity, and stuff that created even minor damage to the area. And they can do.
Well,
They
it's only
can
one,
walk.
so
Well,
only one creature.
I mean, I guess it fits in a 20-foot circle, so that I'm for 20-foot cube. So I was wondering if I could create 3. Maybe the other 2 are not distinct, but one is.
The image of an object, a creature, or some visible phenomenon.
It's no larger than 20 feet, so I was thinking of 3 since I have 3 in mind. And they can talk and produce sound and stuff like that.
I don't know if I want to give you the ability to make 3 images now, and then you can do 3 images later, which confuse people and give you like 3 targets for them to hit. I don't know if I like that.
The thing is, the caveat is if they're close up, they can be easily detected. But since they're far away, it's a gamble basically. I mean, it could just be one, and like just have more effects around them. But I wanted 3 specifically because it's more intimidating. But if you only want 1, it's fine too.
This is one creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to make a raven that thunder steps in.
Yes.
Okay. What does it do? He just comes in, thunder steps in, and it's like looking. What is it? A woman? A man? Is it a raven that you know? What's...
Literally, the Triton chick.
Okay.
What, Moira?
No.
Olin Liz Kyle.
Yeah. And she would come on like Batman kind of
Oh.
on top of the parapet and directly address the matriarch. And she basically said, I felt the Grey died. I have found you. We know where you are. And generally be threatening.
Okay.
And basically, so the whole scene I want, I mean, you can play this out, but like, the whole scene I want is she's gonna come in, threaten the matriarch, say, I went ahead to make sure this is where you all were, and the rest of us will be here sooner than you think. And I want her to, like, basically, as if she was herself casting invisibility and just like fading out after she does all that threatening shit. Like she knows, because like
he comes in, says that, and then sort of disappears.
Well, no, she comes and says that I want her to, because this is my line of sight, cast, let's say Eldritch Blast near Ash. It's not going to hurt her because I don't want it to hit her, but the spot it hits will act as if an Eldritch Blast actually hit it. And then...
now you're having it move out of the 20-foot cube to somewhere else.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I guess threaten her and be like, I have seen you, so that many,
Okay.
just to cause a distraction and to give fear to the matriarch that they've been found out.
Guards, capture her. Do not let her
So
escape.
So when that happens, she obviously makes it look like she casts invisibility and starts disintegrating, like as if she's going invisible. And you hear as if she's using Thunderstep again, but getting further away until you don't hear it anymore.
Okay, so you're making her look like she disappeared. And you're having her cast Thunderstep away?
Yes, sounds like she's casting Thunderstep away.
Okay, so you're just making the sound in like the distance.
Yeah, and like in the area where she was, there would be damage. But yes, like she basically came in to give a threat that they've been found out. It's for Grade, the one that died, and that just to be able to make a distraction for this bullshit. So Chill doesn't get his legs broken.
You're gonna see all of the Driders leave to chase after it. Some are gonna head up there. Some are gonna head in the surrounding area, and they're gonna give word to chase and find the Raven. And you're going to see the matriarch. She looks a bit worried, and she's going to say, "Warden, round up the children." And the warden is going to motion for Ash, and she's going to say for you to go and meet up with the matriarch, and she's going to throw Chill's crying body over her shoulder.
Okay. Do I keep the Warhammer?
You can bring it with you.
Is it magical?
It's a warhammer of smashing. It's a very unwieldy in combat hammer. You could try it. I mean, you could use it in combat. It would probably be like a two-handed axe.
Or you know what? Forget it. I'd rather go back and get my original weapons.
And the warden is going to head over to the party, and she's going to be like, "All of you with me."
As I climb back up.
We meant to look for her?
Look for her? What do you mean?
Well, what do you want us to do?
She said she's all of you with me, so she's telling you guys to follow her, basically.
Okay.
Lucian follows.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll follow.
Okay.
Well,
So-
beat us up if we don't, so...
Yeah, we got an option.
She's going to lead you guys back to your old cells. And she's going to tell you guys, get in here.
Okay.
All right. There's no Willow and there's no Lip.
Can I still feel the hawk that flies?
Can you still see it?
Can I still feel the hawk that flies?
Oh, you can cast Divine Sense if you want.
Can you hear it?
Divine. If you want, oh no, actually you can't. So you wouldn't be able to. You can be able to cast it.
Yeah, does it feel like the spell dissipated when I walked in?
You wouldn't know.
Okay.
And she's going to actually take Chilled with her and head off. She's gonna, and you can hear the cell. Yeah, you can hear the prison like lock behind you guys.
Lucian goes to the door desperately Uh, Madam,
Yes.
where would you be taking him?
He'll be taken to a medic, have his wounds looked after, see that the hand, or not the hand, see that what's left heals properly.
He bows deeply. Thank you.
Okay. And she runs off. If you guys want to discuss anything, you can discuss something. Otherwise, I'll just head to the next scene.
Lucian
Yes.
drops to the ground and starts sweating profusely. Holy shit.
Oh, God, that was brilliant, Lucian.
I don't know if it was, to be fair, Finn. I couldn't do it before Ash did it, because then I don't know. Should I have done it before? Fuck.
No, because I think they would just come back to his punishment. But why did Ash want to do that?
Yeah, that's more concerning.
She's getting a taste for violence, though.
Is this what Lolth is about, Crom?
Oh, more or less, yeah.
No wonder the Ravens hate them.
I was just gonna say, at least the old Ash is here in the cell.
That old Ash is dead. She had light in her eyes and was nice. I don't know if I did the right thing, though, because they might have pushed their plans ahead of schedule.
We'll deal with
But-
that if it happens.
Well, while they're too busy looking for these ravens, now might be the ideal time to make some moves.
That's true. Well,
It's true. You've given us
Well-
an opportunity, Lucian.
Lucian, you can always do that key thing, and we can take a trip to that armory.
Maybe I could get my spell book.
That's going to be a lot harder than getting to the other stuff. Try, but
I mean, to be fair, we can try. I don't know. When we were heading over, how did the barracks or the general area looked? Like, would they notice us running around?
there were some guards outside, but it's possible they've mobilized them looking for the Raven.
Oh, there was a scroll of locate object in the armory, right?
Was there?
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
If you could get me that, then I wouldn't need my spell book.
Huh.
What are we gonna locate?
Well, all sorts of things. I mean, I know the spell. If I could just see it again, I could prepare it, relearn it. I could look for Fellow. I could look for Moira. I could look for all kinds of things. I could look for your Raven friends.
Yeah.
I think it's settled. I think we get in the armory quickly while this is happening. We make our move there. We get some stuff. We go back in, pretend like nothing happened.
All right then. Well, how about you and Mutt do what you did last night? Is the door locked, John? It's locked.
This is yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do your thing again. Listen,
shit.
we're gonna need bags or something. We're gonna need some way to get all this stuff. How are we gonna do this?
Over there, get the blankets and put it over yourselves like cloaks,
Mm-hmm.
or
Alright.
hold them as if they're
Can't
bags.
hold things. That's not how the spell works. Maybe we should try to distract the guard.
I mean, well, you could take some of those blankets and wrap it around yourselves like a kind of like a knapsack.
Yeah, like a front knapsack.
Yeah.
Tie bags onto ourselves.
Well,
like,
no,
you know,
blankets. You know, like what they carry babies in.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
you won't be able to get too many things, but
how many
way
people
more
can make
than. Well, I already used one of my spells. I can make 2, like last time, but only for an hour. But I need to be able to get outside, or at least out of the anti-magic area here.
True. Alright, we open the door, you slip out for a second, cast a spell, get back in. Someone might see us though, we gotta be careful.
Well, then let's check and see if anyone's outside. Are there like bars on doors or like solid wood type thing?
The doors here are probably like solid wood, yeah. But they have like those like a bars you could look through, like little windows.
Oh, Lucian pulls himself towards the up the bars and looks to see if anyone's guarding the doors.
Sure, you don't see anybody guarding the door.
All right. Well, we'll make a move now. The world. I mean, you guys might go through some stuff, but anything you could add to this, Finn?
Well, I do have clairvoyance. Find me a nice little hiding spot outside of these magic barriers. I could take a look at the armory and see what the scope of the situation.
Okay. How about this? I'll open the door now. Me and Finn will just be a little bit outside the barrier. I'll keep an eye out. Finn, you do the clairvoyance, see what you can find in there, and when you find what we need or what we could use, you guys take the blankies, make little knapsacks, put it on your person.
Blankies.
Blankies.
What? Lucian's. I mean, he's older, but he's still.
She's like
Lucian.
16.
What? 16 says blankies. You're
Lucian.
not getting
Lucian.
laid like that, Lucian.
Look, he's not trying to. He's trying to become Batman.
Here's the thing. Where should I look in the armory?
Yeah, I remember where it is.
You look in the armory? You haven't even been there.
I've been in the armory.
Nice. Ryan.
The what?
Well, what's like the way to the armory? Like, is there like a big room? Like, what's the most like? Or I could look outside too and see if
There's a hallway,
everyone's
right?
doing outside.
You can
So
tell
I
you
look outside the barracks too.
I think it's the way to the armory because he knows the way to the armory.
Yeah.
How clairvoyance works, you can like drive it into the armory.
No, he could tell me like what hallway it is, and I might have been in that hallway, but I wouldn't be able to see like at the armory. Plus, we don't need to look inside the armory itself because it's just a bunch of stuff in there. No one's going to be there.
Well,
I'm just trying
we
to
don't
think
know.
what's the
We
most
don't know.
important place to look.
We don't know for sure. There's no one gonna be there, but we could go in invisible. It should be okay because we could tell.
Well, while they're talking, Lucian turns the metal into the key for this place. That didn't hurt as much as it normally does.
It's good to hear.
Mutt, you ready for this?
Give me a second. I'm gonna check and see if this hawk still flies.
Well, I mean, it should be flying in here at least.
You're gonna head outside to cast that, of course.
You're right outside the door.
Okay. You still see that thing following you.
Wait, what? Inside the thing? I thought
Huh?
all magic gets dispelled in here.
You guys walked in here with magic before.
Magic on us? Doesn't
I think you guys like, tried something, or you like brought something in, and then it was like still there. They didn't get dispelled, but you couldn't cast spells.
fuck.
I thought you said the book that I brought would have been dispelled in here.
I guess if you opened it, they wouldn't have been able to cast the spell on you. But if you,
What the hell is following you around? How long's it been?
Oh wow. I don't know that it's smart if I go. Finn, maybe you should go. I mean, maybe you should clairvoyance. I mean, I don't know how the energy works.
I mean, that's probably a good idea. Finn can identify any spell books or scrolls or anything.
it only lasts 10 minutes, so I guess it wouldn't be following you. Unless they cast it again. Would they cast it again though?
Depends who they are and what's happening.
I mean, I'm not the sneakiest person, but
Talk about
do
the
you think
thing.
I should go?
Guys, see if they cast it.
Also, should I
Yeah, they did.
check on the matriarch, maybe?
What?
We'll see if they're talking about what they're going to do, or... whatever. That's probably not important. I should check the armory. Or the barracks, rather.
Definitely following you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna open the door and this has to go fast because I don't know how long we got. So, bird flies still.
Does the bird still fly?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, the bird still flies.
Fuck. Prom, it's you, I guess. Mutt, stay on the other side of the cell. So, I don't
Yeah,
know what
well,
the range the
yeah.
bird is, but
I'll go
Just following him, and
scratch the bird.
it's not. I think we need another person in there. I cannot really carry everything.
All you need is to locate spell.
yeah. Hey, Bubo,
Right.
Oh, what's up?
what are you good at?
I'm good at. I'm pretty good at Go Fish. What is it? What was the name of the game that you called?
Was it like Go Frog?
Go Frog? Yeah, is that what it was called?
Yeah, I think it was Go Frog.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at
No,
Go
I mean, can you be sneaky?
Can I be sneak? Look at this. He's gonna start skulking around like a real cool rogue.
Is he actually a rogue?
He's a rogue.
Oh, all right then. You want to help?
Not really.
Start it.
Does he doesn't even
Yeah,
get a
well-
+3 on the stealths? Wow.
Crazy shit.
Wait, what's Bubo's stats?
Yeah, technically I'm stealthier than Boobo, if that's the case.
Fuck it. You want to do it, Finn? Bubo doesn't seem to be confident about this.
Ugh,
Does he even get a what? Is what you're saying?
like any pluses to his
Oh,
dex?
yeah. Yeah, he would, but
Plus what?
you wouldn't know what the plus is. You just have to believe in him.
I'm not Goring logging this
Life isn't about numbers. You don't know what his numbers are, right? That's not.
Like I'm highly analytical.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Alright, well, he can only invis 2 people, so...
It's
me
only
and
2
Chrome.
people. All right. You guys got this?
Well, you're sending us both? I thought it was going to be you and Crow. I guess you're not stealthy, right, Alicia?
Yeah.
No, I am not stealthy, sir.
Alright, I got
I'm
+3.
extremely stealthy.
I mean, I get
guess
plus
is
4.
Oh, you get
I
+4?
get-
That's more than me. I get +3.
Fuck it. I guess it's me and Karam.
I got +6, and I got those boots, so I don't make any noise. So I'm like super stealthy.
We should just send you alone.
You want to go alone?
I mean, I'm telling you, last time there was a lot of loot there, and I couldn't carry it all. That's all I'm saying.
+4 is pretty good.
Fuck it. I'll go with you. If anything happens, at least I'll know I'm with you.
Yeah, and I guess I'll clairvoyant and see.
You guys have to stay in the cell, though.
Well, yeah, I could go back in after I check everything out. If you guys
Alright,
even
fuck
want
it.
a clairvoyance, and if you guys just want to go.
Fuck it. Mutt, do you have anything that could help us stealth?
I'm looking.
You got pass without a trace or anything?
Not yet.
I
Oh,
could
damn.
polymorph one of you guys.
Well, pass without trace would give you advantage, right?
Yeah, plus 10.
Oh, it gives you +10. Oh, so you. Okay, yeah. Don't mind me.
Fucking A.
What's going on? You guys are gonna be invisible, man. What are you guys worried about?
Alright, let's do this thing. I unlocked the door.
It's not like they're looking for invisible people out there.
That's true.
Oh shit,
Yes,
they are.
they are.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm silent, so just be careful to make no noise, Lucian. Be like the wind.
Are there drow, like driders, that aren't, like, you know...
They are drow.
Okay. I'm gonna turn both of us invisible. Worst case scenario, I'll turn into one of the drow.
So you're using invisibility.
On me and Krom.
Okay.
In worst case, I can decast myself and use Mask of Many Faces.
Yourself. Okay.
Turn to someone else.
Question.
Yes?
How do you two keep track of each other? You're both invisible.
Yeah.
That's
Do I have-
true.
Might even bump into each other for all you know.
We'll
Okay.
go at different times.
How do you even follow him?
Whoa,
There's no
Crom's wearing
following.
his,
Oh yeah.
Crom's wearing his scarf, right?
Ooh, I'll leave something. I'll leave a trail. No,
No,
the trail starts invisible.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
no,
but
I'll leave
give
a
me
trail
your
of
scarf, motherfucker. And we'll just like,
These guy turns invisible.
yeah, I'll just hold on to your scarf. Like, you know, like how when
How does that
people
help?
are breaching
you
a
mean
wall,
Oh, so
they're
I
breaching a
can
thing.
feel-
Like I have a
I can
hand
feel
on your
the
shoulder,
spark.
kind of deal.
I
Yeah,
can feel the
it's
spark between us.
it's invisible. It's not intangible.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good.
Just make sure we don't get separated.
All right,
Just hold
so
on tight.
Will
y'all
do.
head out.
I take. I wrap a blankie around my waist so I can carry extra shit. Actually, wouldn't my cloak count? Can I
Your
stuff
cloak?
shit into my cloak? Yeah, my cloak.
I think it's pretty small to me.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
still have your cloak?
They didn't take it from me.
Oh.
All right, so you guys head out.
Yep.
Wish us luck.
Good luck.
All right, we head out.
All right, let me see your stealth checks.
Yeah.
So I get an advantage because of the boots.
You both get advantage because you're both invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's looking for invisible people.
17.
Okay. All right, so you guys head to outside your cells. You guys get turned invisible. You start walking to the barracks. You see the entire place seems to be on high alert, but it seems that they're searching more so the perimeter than they are searching the inside proper. It looks like a lot of people actually have a lot of the search parties have actually like left and went outside the wall. It seems.
That's
So
interesting.
most people you see are actually either on the walls or in the general perimeter of the outside or close to the walls, and it seems like there's like less of them. So
I'm
you
gonna
head to the
leave.
barracks.
Yeah, is there a guard outside?
Of the
The-
barracks
Or no, not the barracks.
of the
I meant,
of your cells.
Armory. The armory.
You guys head to the barracks. Doesn't look like there's too many people inside. If there are people inside, they're kind of like running around trying to like head back out. You see that there is no guard from the armory actually.
Slip in.
Okay, you slip in. You guys
Mhm.
do any investigating, or are you guys just gonna head straight to the armory chest?
I tug
Uh,
on Crom.
I'll do some investigating.
We only have this for an hour. Don't waste too much time.
All right, listen. There's a bunch of other stuff here. Go get the squirrel, and then we'll just load up whenever else it looks good.
Are we at the armory already?
Yeah, you guys are there.
All right.
All right,
Cool.
so what's available again?
All your stuff is in the chest, and you
Alright.
guys saw a bunch of shoes that you didn't make any note of.
So I can't get my armor right. That's too much.
I guess if you want to throw it on, you can throw it on.
But then it'll be visible, right?
I think whatever you. Oh yeah, it's not invisible when you turn invisible. Right? So
Worst case scenario, Crom, I can turn you into something or someone else, and
Hmm.
you can wear all your shit, but you'd look like something wearing something completely different.
Might be too much of a notification of them anyway if they see me in the armor.
No, you won't be. Oh, I don't know if I could cast it on you, actually.
Oh.
you can only use it on yourself, or you can only
Yeah,
cast it
yeah.
on one person. So
Oh no, I can only cast it on myself. But I can turn everything, including what I'm wearing, into something else.
sure.
And it's not concentration. Banging.
What does
Alright.
Torturous Gauntlet do? Oh. Who had that? Who had the Torturous Gauntlet?
I think Bello actually had that. No.
That was the other
You-
party.
Yeah, it was someone else. Okay, Lucian's gonna investigate. Find the fucking.
What about the Staff of... Oh, wait, this is Mott's, right? The Staff of Good Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab the scroll. I know what that is.
Yeah,
And
that's
do
a 9.
investigation to see if there's any, like, new shit around. That I didn't
Hey,
notice before.
Sean. I rolled
Yeah.
bad. Gonna use luck.
Sure. You can roll again.
Oh, I rolled good.
Yes!
Better.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. So, Crom, after looking at the shoes again, you actually notice. Wow.
Ooh, snagging those.
And this is what.
Damn, I think Mutt would have a crazy.
Potion of... Oh, that's useful. Let's grab that shit.
And you find one more thing.
Ooh, we need that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucian might take that just to put it, just mix it with his comfort cloak, so it's constantly billowing.
All right.
Hmm.
And
Might
Lucian,
be useful.
Nat 20,
What?
Sean.
yeah, what you find is you see the Raven's belongings
Oh.
tucked into a corner in the room.
That's pretty useful.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
And
Is
Go
an
ahead.
actual Raven cloak then?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
it is the Grade's belongings. So you have his cloak, you have his hat. Also among his things, you find. In his pocket, you find a. There's a shite. Where did I put this?
Oh, fuck, wait a second. Is the fish hook here?
Should be.
It's there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely grabbing that.
We brought a blankie.
Yeah. So that, guys, we can control that fucking thing in the lake with the fish hook.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah. This is Delos hook. Look.
All right, let's just get more stuff. Come on.
Okay,
Okay.
what can I... Yeah. I'm assuming I can't get the boomer blade and the fish hook at the same time, right?
Fishing is like a weapon, right? It's like a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
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 It's a handle weapon.
Lucian tucks the letter deep into his chest pocket.
Alright, so how much can we carry, Sean?
So what do you guys want to carry now? You got the boots that you carry them. You were
Yeah.
carrying the fish hook. You're carrying what else?
The potion? Oh, the scroll, too. I like the potion.
Scroll.
I mean, the throw wouldn't be too
One
big,
person can hold all that.
right? Yeah. And I mean, all I found was the hat, the cloak, and the letter.
Mhm.
I don't think that's a lot of stuff.
Can you grab Mutt's stones, too?
The hat, the cloak. Those are all kind of big, though. If you want to hide it, it's going to be a little difficult. I guess you could stuff it into your shirt or something.
Yeah, I'm just probably stuff it into my shirt. It's clothing.
Sure. What
And
else
I
you got?
also brought a blankie, remember? As a knapsack.
Mm-hmm.
I did that too.
What else you guys want to carry?
I don't. What else is there?
There's these mutts
Whatever you guys
vials.
had on your person when you guys got captured. So
Yeah, some mutts vial stones are here. Unless he used all of them already. I don't think he did.
Regal armor of the servants. No, that's pointless.
Yeah, that's my armor, but I don't think I can carry that, right? Because it's too much.
is that medium armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The burst shield was whose?
Bellows, I think, right?
Yeah.
So that wouldn't even be there.
I mean, we got most of our cool shit aside from the drum.
Yeah, I would have imagined I left that in my house though, and also the book. Demi's book, right? Like some of this stuff I wouldn't have just had on my
you guys
person.
I wouldn't have that now.
I mean, aside from that, there's nothing unless I found something new. All the stuff, most of Lucian's shit is aside from his own cloak, which they let him keep. Like, he didn't have much. He just had his sword, his cloak, and
Fish hook.
not even the fishhook. That was and his own mail armor. But
He did not have a fish hook on him.
no,
Oh, so that wouldn't be it.
I mean his brooch. They didn't take his brooch either. No one. They didn't really take much from Lucian.
Oh, Lucian, you're saying? Oh, the fish hook was still. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fellows. Yeah, Lucian only had the brooch, the cloak, his sword, and like a random pair of armor that was just whatever. Like when they put him in an arena, he just replaced it, and like a random shield. He didn't have. To be fair, Sean, he didn't give me that much magical shit, and the ones I couldn't use, I ate.
Well, you can steal some of Thello's magical shit. That's
All those magical shit isn't here.
he's got some of it. The fish hook's here. Stellos.
You had the fish hook, that's why it's here.
I don't know. With Thello had it, right?
I mean, we could take the bag of devouring.
Oh yeah, that might be useful. And the gauntlet, that was Thello's too, right?
Costello's, Othello had the shield and the fish hook.
Yeah, that was Thello's.
Oh, so
Who
if he,
the-
had the fish, if he had the fish hook, then you guys can't get the fish hook, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
so the fish hook's not here.
That's Stello's then. If it's Stello's, then yeah, he probably took it with him.
They didn't take Thello's stuff. Is that the?
No, because yeah, they didn't take. Stello took his stuff.
All right, I'll just get the boomer blade back then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we could take the bag of devouring, but is there any other things here, Sean? Like a super magical shield or armor that Lucian can wear that isn't plain Jane?
I told you guys everything you found.
Damn.
All right. If I try to, if I guess I could put my servant armor on and risk like being seen, right? Is that the basically the?
If Lucian wants, he could take the boots of speed. I don't know.
I want
Mine
those.
boots of speed. Then you can't have two boots.
Yeah, but I can have one boot and get those the other ones. These are a lot
I
cooler
guess,
than the other ones.
I guess. Why would you need boots of speed? Those are better for fighters.
I guess that's true. All right, yeah, I guess you can take them. I can get the elf ones.
Well, you carry them. If that's the case. Yeah, because I'm gonna carry all the potions we brought, like all our healing potions.
Oh yeah, I took
Are
the
there more
potion.
healing potions here? Yeah,
That-
oil of. Are there?
They probably wouldn't be here though. They would have
No.
taken those
They
themselves,
would've
right?
taken that, yeah,
It's
they
shit
could
that they don't.
recognize. They don't want to
can-
shoot that much. So,
minor shielding?
what's that?
The potion of minor shielding? I'm assuming all the potions aren't here.
They would have taken all the potions other than the one we just found.
Yeah, they don't need a potion of climbing because they're driders. So.
Sanguine artifact, I guess. Umber
Yeah, what is
glasses.
But
Yeah,
that
they
would
don't need
be.
that. They don't need that.
Is that Finn's
Sanguine.
hat?
Sanguine artifact. What's that?
I don't
Well,
know.
Yeah,
if it was in your ship, then you guys have it for sure.
Yeah, like some of the stuff wouldn't have been just because, like the drum wouldn't
Oh,
have been.
the
'cause
hog? Nah, they wouldn't fuck with the Sahagin artifact. No. You guys don't even know what it does.
and, like the
I
diary.
don't know what it does.
Yeah, we've actually still done it.
Well, it's ours. Might as well bring it with us. Can I look into just
much
into the
we-
pile of boots just once again with my natural 20 to hope to find something cool? 'Cause that was Crom's 18.
You roll another 20, maybe you'll find something. Go ahead.
Yeah, you found the Raven shit when you rolled 20.
Wait, what is his gear though?
That's
What
true.
is
What
this
is
again?
this?
Yeah,
Does it
what's
do
his
anything
gear?
special?
What do you mean? What's his gear?
What did he
Raven.
have?
The Raven?
Yeah, you just told me the cloak and the hat. Like, what was his armor? What was his weapons? Like anything magical he had?
Oh, I
I'm-
also told you that he like when he went underwater, he took like most of his stuff off too, right? He like left it on the other side of the water.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Whatever. Let's see this investigation. 18.
Okay.
Yes, major image. All right, I guess this is it, right? Nothing much.
I'll try to grab my armor. I want to get my fucking armor back.
I guess I'll carry your armor since I have a snappy sack.
Yeah, you can
Well,
do
I'll
that.
probably have an sack, right?
Both of you guys do, sure.
I'll grab my. I think I should have enough room, right, Sean?
Sure. You can throw that all
And-
that in your knapsack.
Fuck it. I'll grab Mutt's bow. I mean, not
Balls.
bow. His
His balls.
his what's it called?
His
His-
stones.
Slingshot.
Sure.
I mean, he likes the whisper thing, but he might want his slingshot back.
But he has those. He
Alright.
has a special armor as ammo too.
The Vile Stones? Yeah, might as well grab that too. But it's poison. I don't know how worthy that is.
Right. So we got the potion and the scroll as well. Right. Yes, those are the most important things, I think.
Yeah. Potion and the scrolls and
All right.
Yeah,
So you're
but
taking the
there's-
boots. You're taking the boots at speed then.
yeah. Oh shit! Was the soul-eating gem, the mysterious device, on us?
The mysterious device is on you, yeah.
And the mysterious egg?
That's not on you guys. That's from the other party.
Fuck it, I'm gonna grab the mysterious device back too. Whatever, all the small shit that I
The
can
mysterious
fit.
device you guys have it. That was on what's his name? What's his name? The rat dude. Reese's.
Forgot what-
Oh, so okay. But it's still here, right? It was. We took it off.
All right.
It's on. You guys have it. It's not with this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Let's,
already had it.
let's.
You want the cloak of billowing? Is
Yeah, just bring
So we
it. man.
taking-
Fuck it.
You got
Do I have
you
room
got two
for-
magic items, man. You got the cloak of billowing and you got the boots of speed.
Actually, can I take the bag of devouring too? Do I have room?
I'll take
Sure.
it. I have room.
Okay, was that it?
Yeah, I guess that's all the items we can know.
How much more can I take, Sean?
Are you just gonna take like random armor and stuff? Is that what you guys want to do? Because there's like a plethora of like weapons and armor in there too. So
I wish it was a
Uh,
magic shield.
all mundane.
There's probably regular shields, right?
Yeah, regular shields, regular swords, regular great swords, regular battle axes, regular armor.
And none of
medium.
Thel's stuff is here, right?
Nope.
I grab
Um,
a bolt of a bunch of bolts for the crossbow.
I'll take Finn's hat.
I'll say like 15.
Okay. You put them in the blanket too.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Oh, can I get the glove too? Can I get the torturer's gauntlet?
That
Not-
wasn't
that's not
on
there.
us.
Yeah.
Is that not there? Oh, is that Thel's?
I wrapped the tips.
Okay.
I wrapped the tips in the magical billowing cloak.
Is there enough room for Is there enough room
Okay.
for the staff of good boys, or is that too big?
That's a big thing. No, again.
So, did someone get Did you get the stones?
Yep. I got most of the small shit.
It's really just that staff and that we don't have, pretty much, right?
Basically.
You get the
Found
brooch,
that
I
stuff.
guess. It's your brooch.
They didn't take the brooch from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's and the cloak of billowing. We can't tell. We no one took that. Huh?
All right, Krom, let's go.
That's good. All right, let's go. We got some good stuff here.
Make
Okay.
our way back.
Sure. I'd say the whole venture probably took you guys like 45 minutes. So you guys head back to the
Yeah.
cells?
Yep.
Okay. You guys don't run into any trouble.
All right. Whew. I'm gonna like ball up the hat and like toss it at Finn.
Oh. Huh. Forgot about this thing.
I give Mutt back his slingshot, the vial stones, and a bolt of things, bolt of crossbow bolts.
Mutt, we found your weird dog staff in there. It's too big to carry out.
Staff of good bow is there. Thanks. I gotta get it before we go.
I mean, we also got this stuff, and I show him. Oh, we get to a corner of the cell and just start showing off what we got.
Yeah. So we got this potion too. I think if I recall correctly, it's a climbing potion. Want to save that for our big escape, huh?
Maybe.
I'm gonna give the scroll to Finn too. I toss the scroll to him.
There we go. Yes.
I mean, you can write it into your new book, the one that killed you. So study up, Finn.
All right. I just want to relearn or re-prepare my because I know locate object. I just do my spell book, so I'm gonna prepare.
You have a spell book. It's the one that killed you because there were empty pages.
Not a spell book, but yeah. A book with a spell in it.
Can I learn that spell?
Yeah, you wish. Okay.
I show him the Mutt, the boots of speed.
For me?
I mean, it's good for one of us. Maybe
You can use it. You can take it, but if you give it to me, I'll gladly accept it.
Oh, actually, I'll take it. This looks like a good for a fighter. Actually, close up.
Look at these cool boots I got, man. Check them out.
They're pretty
Get out of
nice.
here.
Lucian goes over the letter, and like he gets really like I guess contemplative over the Grade's actual gear, like a real
Is he
Raven's hat and a
Is he
Raven's.
hiding the letter from the group, or seem reading?
I thought he asked us to take it to what was it?
You guys never told him that.
I had to check the notes.
Can I read the letter, Sean?
Oh, sure. Let me get this letter. Ba-da-ba, that letter from Usu. Go. Got it?
Yeah. Okay, this definitely wasn't for me. Closes the back up and hides it with the other stuff inside of his gear.
Okay.
Who is Usura? Usura.
Oh,
Usuru the Grave.
wasn't that one of the people from the ledger?
No, it's Usuru's letter, but like, who is he talking about? I wonder. All right, well,
The Weaver. Well, you're not sharing that, but you know who the Weaver is, right?
I don't actually.
Really? It's Lol.
Oh. I guess,
So Uzer is the guy, right? That's
Yeah, I thought Usuru was the good.
yeah, he's the
He's the
grade.
Raven.
He's the grade?
Yep. Usuru the Grave.
He's the guy that died, right? He's the Raven, right?
Killed himself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So wait, why would? Ooh, that's kind of fucked up. Is he?
Wait a minute. Hey, Crom. Would I know what the Weaver is? Because obviously we studied Lulth because they're our enemy.
Do a history check.
Do, 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 do. Apparently I do.
You know the Weaver is. Yeah.
Wait, what? Who the he was dealing with a Loth worshipper?
What did you say?
What are you
The
talking
letter.
about?
I showed them the letter. Like, I found this in with the rest of the great stuff, but it's cryptic.
Do you remember who that lady was and that he asked us to take this to?
We'll take
He
one
didn't
to-
ask. He didn't ask you to take it to a lady. He asked you to take it to what's this dude's name? The two dudes that were ravens.
Wait, Lilith's parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. He asked you to take it to Lilith's dad's?
One of them.
Ooh.
All right, well, there's questions I gotta ask when I get back home.
What you saying?
Invari. Yes, you take it to Invari.
All right.
Invari. All right, well, let's enjoy our spoils and wait around.
Hey, Sean, just some background lore. Any how did how did with the Aleutian sister react to the? Did I ever tell her about the love cult?
Did you ever tell her about joining the Loth Cult?
Yeah, I guess it's
Did
my
you?
decision, isn't it?
That's your
Uh,
decision,
I guess what was this kind of stuff she was having me do?
If you guys ever talked, it depends. Whatever you talked about, she would just try and get into those conversations. So if you talk about music, she would talk about music. So it depends on where you took the conversations. Really, she just gelled with it.
I guess I would have talked about like the cult and like theory, not necessarily me joining, but my interest in on finding it because it was like it's like a hidden secret society thing.
Sure. And she knows a lot about law and stuff like that. If she knew like a lot about the history of law and with the religion and their precepts and what they believe and all that stuff.
Did she ever give me any information that helped me find them?
Did you ask her
Probably like general things.
how to join the cult?
Not how to join, but like if she heard about them and like.
I mean, if she did, she would have been like, "Yeah, I've heard that like some of the higher up people here worship with like the cult of Loth."
Because I'm assuming there would have been. It was like it took me a while to find them, and that's like some sort of like initiation ritual in and of itself, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the first test is finding them, kind of thing.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, well I don't know about this letter, so
Well, he did show you guys the letter.
I'm like, like looking at it with Lucian, it's like, and who is this? So this is supposed to go to Invari?
Apparently, according to Mutt and Finn.
Lucian, I mean, who do you think this letter is addressed to?
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, who would? I'm starting to. So did she say any? Did she ever say anything like really kind of weird or off to me?
She seems very knowledgeable.
Like more knowledgeable than she should be at her age, right?
She's also very smart, so I'm very curious. If you want to RP a conversation, we can RP a conversation right now.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that right now. Let's have a flashback.
Okay. You're flashing back. You're remembering one of those nights you climb up a tree to get to her window and you walk in, then you go into her room. It's like, it's around nighttime, whatever nighttime is, and she lets you in and you guys are talking. It's like one of those nights where you guys are talking under the blanket.
I bring some book that I was like I swiped from the library. I'm like I'm very single minded on getting into this, like finding this cult.
And she's like, "Oh, what's this?"
It's, you've heard the rumors, right? Secret Loth worshippers in the city the whole time. That's what the history says. They never actually left. Third column, if you will. Unbroken line. Back when the founding of Himmel moved to Zalbeck.
Yes, I mean, wherever you find Drow, you tend to find worshippers of law, although they may disavow it.
It's weird because obviously these cities are supposed to be Loth free, aren't they? The history
Yes.
tells us that there were no Loth worshippers to be seen in the initial founding groups.
Yes, that's what's supposed to be. That's what's supposed to be happening. But I've heard that many people have found him once again, or found her once again. So.
Where did you hear that?
Oh, my uncles, my parents. They talk. They say things. They suspect. My father. He's a part of the constabularies, or the head of the constabularies, and he has many people that he suspects.
Like whom? I'm gonna pull a pen out.
She's kind of. Well, I can't really tell you that. That's his part of his job, and it's all conjectures. He doesn't have any proof to go on. I can't really tell you that now, can I, Lucian? I mean, Crom.
Should she call me Lucian? Is that canon?
That was me. That was me that slipped up. So.
Is that a canon slip up?
Nah, it's not a canon slip up.
Does she often accidentally call me Lucian?
No. Maybe in the throes of passion.
Oh, so
is that canon? Is that canon now?
I'm just fucking around. Let's go.
Alright, listen.
Careful, God, you can make things canon.
This is all very interesting. I've been noticing this spider motif in some jewelry from that fashion designer on the high streets. Tabitha Vryn.
Oh, you miss Tabitha? Yes, she does do arachnid jewelry. She says it's a homage to her history.
I'm gonna pull out a drawing, but this right here. It's very, very strikingly similar to this motif, which was said to adorn the armor of Loth's Drider shock troopers.
Oh, not just shock troopers, but priestesses. Not priestesses.
Oh yes, it does say that. How did you know about that?
Oh,
You've been reading these books too.
I mean, of course, I've done some my research, some history.
Yeah, you seem to know quite a bit about history. Where did you learned all this in the few years you're out of the orphanage?
Oh, well, I do engross myself in my studies. I'm a lot wiser than you think.
Yeah, so I got that impression. It's a strange air about you, I have to admit. Very mature air.
Oh, a lot of people do say that about me.
Very unlike Lucian, he's quite a,
Oh well,
hot-headed.
he's always been a bit immature.
I think it's just part of his personality.
True, but you're nothing like him, are you, Crom?
Oh, absolutely not. As you know very well, I'm a very mature, composed individual.
Of course. So different from him. That's what I like about you.
Yes, maybe one day Lucian will mature a bit, learn how the world works.
Oh, well, he can be very wise too, in his own ways.
You say that all the time, but I don't know. I like Lucian, but it's gotten himself into quite a few predicaments with his lack of thinking and forethought.
Yes, I know, and you try to help him out. You give him gifts, and sometimes he rebukes them. He gives them right back. It's kind of frustrating.
How did that happen recently?
Some time ago, I gave him something, but He didn't accept it.
Yes, you know, I tried meeting up with Lucian the other day, but he seemed like he was ghosting me.
Oh, are you guys fighting?
Well, you know, I think he's just getting a bit haughty with the Ravens. You know, keeps trying to sell me on the Raven Queen. It was a bit cult like. Say,
His recent obsession with them has me a little worried, for sure.
yes, I mean honestly, like this Raven Queen thing. Does he even know anything about the Raven Queen? You know, I've been reading some things.
Oh, really? As have I.
I've heard a lot of mixed things about the Raven Queen, mysterious origins, and like.
Yeah, they're not all they're cracked up to be. And quite personally, I would have appreciated if he steered quite clear of them.
Oh yeah, they kind of turn me off a bit. It's a wait, your parents were Ravens before. It's a little strange for you to be taking that stance on the Raven Queen and the Ravens.
Sure, it's also a life that they lament. Lots of regrets.
Yes.
But they found each other there, so.
That's why I see the injuries they received. You know, can't wonder if Lucian's gonna end up in that same position sooner rather than later.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything I can to make sure that doesn't happen.
And sometimes you gotta just let him think of someone as own devices.
He won't sink. Okay, is that it?
Thanks for cutting out. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
We can leave anything else unspoken that might have happened that night.
Yeah. Best not to divulge that much, right?
Yeah, don't kiss and tell, man.
Don't kiss and tell. Oh, whoops!
We share that last book?
Yeah, I'm kind of like looking. I'm like, Lucian, when was the last time you talked to your sister? Before all this.
To be fair, not for a while. I mean, I tried to visit, but like I pop in and then can't really stay too long because I have to go back to the barracks and shit.
This is concerning me a bit.
Oh, before you go mentioning my sister again, how long have you been courting her? Just to know.
Courting's a strong word. We prefer not to put labels on it, you know. How long would it probably have been like?
She's never called you her boyfriend, that's for sure.
Yeah, there was definitely no, and I definitely did. There was no formal acknowledgement of any relationship.
Well, Lucian's a little old-fashioned.
How long was the time skip? It was like 2 years, right?
3.
3 years?
3.
It's maybe like, I'd say like 2 years. Maybe that's a bit too long. Maybe like, maybe the physical things maybe started like a year ago.
Okay, you can stop now. I don't want to hear this.
Yeah, but these things happen gradually, Lucian, as you live.
Prom, I will punch you.
You know, I'm not exclusive or anything. You know, that whole period that
that doesn't
play
make
the
me
field.
That does not make me want to punch you less.
Hey,
Honestly,
listen,
it makes me want to punch you more.
It's all about being upfront, you know. As long as communication's key.
What are you doing with the locate object, Ben?
Well, I'm trying to read it so I can prepare it. Because I know
time to prepare, or how does that work?
I guess it's an hour because you could just change it during a short rest. So,
Okay.
So I'm just gonna change a spell and relearn. Look at objects.
Okay. So in the meantime, I guess we can head to Ash. You still there?
No.
Okay. Let's head to Ash, who is with the matriarch.
Let's steal some more stuff.
They here stole everything they did, so. Bada-boo. All right. You are with the matriarch, who has gathered. Okay. You're sort of sitting in the corner of the room while the matriarch, the diamond, the gladiator, and the warden are discussing plans of action. The matriarch seems to want to move their operations sooner rather than later. The diamond is saying that their mining operations haven't finished and they're going to miss out on what it is that Uke wants from them in terms of the mine if they don't finish things up. They're going to need at least a couple more days. The gladiator seems to say that better to be more prepared and to leave than to be surprised by the ravens should they arrive. And the warden seems to agree with them. The only person that seems to object is the diamond.
Okay, so the diamond wants to stay, and the other two want to leave.
Yeah, and the matriarch is leaning towards the leaving option, although they won't be able to complete whatever it is that Uke wants them to do.
Am I sitting with them, or
You're not sitting with them, but you're like off to the side, listening in on the conversation. They're like at a table talking, discussing everything.
okay? Um, I guess I'd like to turn and face towards the talk and see if the matriarch looks over towards me.
She seems rather engrossed in conversation, and then she's gonna like let out a question. She's gonna be like, "Where is the brand? Shouldn't she be here?" And the gladiator's gonna say, "We sent word for her, but they're not able to find her."
Um, I guess.
And actually, let me see a perception check. Okay, you don't notice anything else.
I'm very bad. Um, I guess I would like to go over and be like, if I may, um, give you my opinion, matriarch.
The diamond is gonna scoff, and she's gonna be like,
Mother,
"The
actually, not
child
matriarch.
wishes to speak. Since when do we ask for tactical advice from her?"
I'll ignore her and I'll just bow before before mother and be like, waiting for her response.
She's gonna look to you, and she's going to put a hand on the diamond, who's gonna fall silent, and she's gonna say, "Speak, Ash, but make it quick."
I'll be like, I think it's that. How is it? How should I say this? It would be very bad to leave empty-handed. We're we do need what we need from Uke, but it would be even worse if we were to lose everything. So maybe it would be best to prepare for both scenarios. We keep the others working with the diamonds, and the others prepare for leaving. And maybe let me, my friends, and a few others help the diamond with her project.
Hmm. Ash, I would like for you to refrain from calling them your friends any longer.
Bam.
My associates.
They are no such thing either, Ash. They are your property. All of them. They are my property.
I wish not to claim them as mine, knowing that they are yours.
Well, you do own one of them.
Yes, and I'm trying to keep him within line. I hope that my training of him pleases you, Mother.
Well, he did suss out that liar, so I guess he's a little bit helpful. Ash, your plan
if you
sounds
would,
wonderful.
I was gonna say, well, if you would, Mother, allow me to guide my friends. I mean, not friends. Guide your property into the mines. Um, have if the diamond would be so kind as to fill me in on what the project is, maybe I can give them some more further incentive to work harder.
The diamond's gonna look you up and down, and she's gonna speak to the matriarch. I don't like her, but she is right. We should stay longer. We should finish our work in the mines, wait for Uke to arrive, give her what she needs, and then head off just as quickly. And the gladiator is going to speak, and she's going to say, "I don't think this is a good idea. I think she's going to point to the warden. It's time for us to leave. Why would that raven show up and announce themselves? They must have some sort of plan. If we're here, stuck here, when the ravens arrive, we'll have nowhere to go. Our backs will be against the wall."
Yeah, but if we leave, we can't give Uke that which she truly deserves. As I look at Mother.
I'll need to think on this. For now, we'll increase the work in the mines. Children will work with the diamond. Gladiator, warden, prepare everyone to leave. We'll leave should things get hairy or should more ravens arrive. We will leave at the drop of a dime. Otherwise, we'll continue as business as usual.
And what would you like to do about our missing member? Should I go and see what she's up to?
You needn't trouble yourself with that, Ash. But if you run into her, please tell her I need to see her.
Yes, Mother.
You're all dismissed, she says, frustrated.
I am pushed to talk, by the way.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it.
And I think I would try to linger back to try to talk to Mother for a second.
Okay.
I would say to Mother, depending on what it is that what's her name again? The one that wasn't there?
The brand?
Yeah, the brand. Depending on what the brand is doing, it's very suspicious that she didn't appear here, especially after the Raven showed up. Maybe it might be her who is your traitor.
I don't imagine any of them would be working for the Ravens. It's Uke I thought they were working with.
Yeah, but that could have scared him off. Only those with like true allegiance to you would stand by your side, Mother.
You think she left?
She may have left, or she may be preparing to leave.
She'd never be so foolish. Maybe I should send someone to look for her as well. Beyond the wall, that is. You giving me something to think about.
Yes. Being that the times tables have been pushed so far, I would probably need a little bit more freedom along with my slave to investigate this, to bring this investigation to a close faster for you, Mother.
As long as it doesn't hinder our work in the mines.
Well, if you allow it, Mother, let me have full reign of the children. I'll assure you that work in the mines will get done, and I will get to the bottom of this traitor before Uke gets here.
I'll put my trust in you on this, Ash. For now.
Yes. In the name of Loth, I will bring forth this traitor.
Please see to it that you do.
And as I do this, as I say that, I guess I'll bow away, but I will back out using my spider legs.
I love when you said that. The face bleeding started.
That sounds
Okay.
cool as fuck. Good job.
Just completely embracing the new life.
Yeah, jeez. I'm full drow here.
A flair for the dramatic. Okay, you do so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where do you head?
I'll head to the. Do I know where they were taken? Sure, but
Yeah,
I'll probably figure it
you
out.
heard from their talk that they sent them to locked them in the barracks, or not in the barracks, but in the prison.
All right. So I'll head over to them.
Okay.
Hey, Mutt.
Where's the rest of everybody? I only see Lucian and Ben.
Bird still flying over your head?
I wouldn't be able to tell you in here, honestly.
Where do you think this bird came from?
I think
If
it's
that thing
nature.
was magical, wouldn't it not be able to be around in there?
We talked about it.
Yeah, it's lurking around outside, probably.
You think it's the matriarch, though?
It's my thought.
Well, if you've been in there and it only lasts 10 minutes, it's not in there now. So
So it's gone.
I mean, I guess we could talk freely about it. Do you think it's her watching us?
It was the last person I saw. Unless somebody else was.
That's true. She might have put some kind of curse on you, or some kind.
Aside from this one, point to his neck.
Yeah, they got that one. They don't know so many other ones they have. You know, I've heard stories, kind of things they do to slaves.
Hey,
Experiments. We already see them experimenting.
Yeah, I had an idea actually. So I've been inkling on this. The brand might be a traitor, and she's the one that put this on our necks. Maybe you could flip her.
Why do you think she's a traitor? The only one we know as a traitor was who's the guy named again? The gladiator guy.
The
The
Doom.
Doom? He's not really a
Doom.
traitor.
Yeah, the Doom. Yeah. Well, he
We
went
don't- we
against the
don't know
matriarch.
Nice shot. All right.
Yeah.
Strike him off the list.
Yeah. 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 Why do you think that she's a traitor? I mean,
Well, she's been doing some sus stuff that is anti-matriarch. It's her own personal thing. So even if she's not necessarily a traitor in a classical sense, she's very self-interested.
that's true. I mean, we could have utilized that if we found something that she would find useful.
Yeah, what do we have that she wants?
Knowledge.
The ability to control the living metal is one thing she's been.
That's true. Lucian's
Talking
quite
about-
valuable to her.
You may be pretty valuable.
She did say many of her other experiments failed.
Yeah, deadly. They all died
Maybe-
apparently.
Maybe that's an avenue. If she gets too invested in your survival, then she might intervene if something were to happen to you.
Well, we'll see about that. But it's a point, something we could try.
Well, I have some other ideas of how to. Maybe that's the plan here. Maybe we turn all these lieutenants against the matriarch. I mean, we've already seen it happening. The Doom's definitely not in a good place mentally right now after what happened to him.
The warden is loyal to the matriarch, but she did have a loyalty to someone else way before her. And if you haven't noticed, I've been trying to charm her a lot lately. Maybe you could. I wouldn't say
Sure.
flip her, but if I could
We've all
post her
seen it.
against someone else.
We all saw the diary, right? So we know about that.
Yeah, I think I shared it with you guys.
Who's the one I was in the room with again? I keep forgetting all their names.
Who's the one that what? Oh, this your
The one
roommate?
that I would.
The
Yeah.
bait?
Yeah. And listen, I have a plan about the bait. I think there's. She's hiding some information about her life.
Well, let's take it. Let's try to break them up. Mutt, you think you could get in good with the gladiator? I mean, you and Finn pretty much are star pupils at this point.
That may be possible. We've been talking to her a bit. She seems to have some history as well.
The only problem is honestly Ash. We don't know. She's a wild card at this point.
Yeah. I guess we just gotta have faith in her that she's not gonna fall for this shit. But who knows?
My only
She
faith.
smashed Chill's hands.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah.
that.
Hey, to be fair, he did kill Flint and try to kill the rest of us.
I mean, yeah.
That's what he
but-
got, but I never thought I'd see Ash doing something like that.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can see you
sure.
doing it, Crom, to be fair, but Ash, she didn't you see her? I mean, I was a little preoccupied, but before I did my thing, she looked like she was smiling.
I'm gonna choose not to take offense to that.
Ash, were you
Yeah,
smiling?
it's a bit worrying.
No.
Well, Lucian thought he saw her smiling.
Yeah, he can think whatever he wants. I just want to know.
I
Yeah.
just think whatever I want.
Listen,
But,
I think this is a good plan. We saw enough dissent among the lieutenants. By the time Uke arrives, it might cause a blow up of some sort, but we have to make sure we're able to get these brands removed before then.
Well, that's why we would try to hit the brand up. But also,
Yeah.
they're all on high alert now and
I'll come
stressed.
in on that
as
note.
they did.
Yes, and that might cause them to start questioning the matriarch's leadership.
Hey, Ash.
Did she walk
Oh,
in
yeah.
fire legs?
Yeah.
Walking on spider legs?
No.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. I realized my token's not on here.
Wait a minute. Doesn't the spider leg stay on for a bit, or do they just disappear on willy nilly? Whenever
They like
They come-
retract,
go
right?
however yeah, they retract. So.
Retractable.
Yeah, they're karma chameleon. They come and go.
Hey, Ash. You might want to wash your hands. You have a little bit of blood on them.
You alright, Ash? You're kind of staring at us.
Find a sink, I guess, and wash up.
There's a sink in here.
There is no sink in here. There's a piss bucket.
Yeah. You can wash your hands in piss.
I assume there'd be like a wash basin or something.
It'd be empty.
You think they care about slaves being clean?
Yeah, we're musty.
Yeah. You think they got running water in there?
Yeah, we all have like sweaty armpits stink right now.
You're probably the only one that's like well groomed.
Yeah. That must be a weird juxtaposition. We're all dirty as fuck, and she's like in this brand new chainmail dress.
All right.
Well, you've got any information for us, Ash?
Well, they were looking to try and move us earlier, but I was able to, I guess, kind of convince the matriarch that to stay a little bit longer. So, but the one problem is to pick up with the mining. So that probably will mean no more experiments. Or
That
no
might
more.
be useful for us.
So, Lucian, you can rest easy.
The br-
But
Hold on a second. The brand's not gonna like that, is she?
well, the
This
brand
This might be
will-
your chance, Lucian. Maybe if you
Brand
tell
wasn't-
her that you're invested in the experiment, you can get on her good side. Some after hours.
Shut up, Crom. Let Ash finish what she was gonna say.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ash.
I'm gonna look menacingly towards Crom.
Just- Quiet, slave.
That's still your friend, Ash.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day. But the brand wasn't present for the meeting. Everyone else, all of the matriarchs, other lieutenants were there. So we still have the 3 days, I guess, before Uke's arrival. But the diamond is going to inform me on what it is that they're actually looking for in the mines that we need to try and get within that time period. So if we could find it faster, that'll give the mining crews less work to have to do. So that way we could at least produce it by the end of the 3 days. But we also still need to find out who the traitor is. And if we can find out who the traitor is, we can probably get out at the same time as the traitor. But I have a feeling it might be the brand. I'm just guessing, but it's probably because that's why the brand didn't show up.
Okay. What do you want us to do about it? I'm assuming you're trying to give us an order or something.
Oh, I don't think that's what she's doing. We're just working out
Information.
like I was saying, Lucian, this might be good news. If it is indeed the brand, then she's invested in you at the moment due to your survival of her experiment. Should play that one up.
I mean, I guess sounds good. Can you make that happen, Ash? Use me as a tool to get closer to see if she is your mother's traitor.
Well, she did give me permission to, I guess, essentially use you guys to try and get these 2 tasks complete.
Well then, Lucian bows, as you will, madam.
Now, it might not be that hard for me to move you all into my quarters, probably, which will probably be a lot nicer and easier for us to move about.
Mm,
I don't think she
Unless
let
you
you do
think it would be
that.
better to stay here.
maybe
She might-
Crom.
Yeah, probably just a Crom. She probably wouldn't let you
Mhm.
keep all the slaves in your room.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could go to the barracks. That would be better. You could use
If
magic
you could
there.
transfer us to
Yeah.
the barracks might be a better
That's
choice.
true. Yeah. There's a lot more access to the facilities from there as well.
I'll try my best to get this done.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like you guys still have a plan going on here.
I suppose we could look in the mines for some sort of exit or escape route.
Maybe, yeah. Mud, you've been quiet. Got anything to add?
No, I think actually looking for the escape routes would be a good idea. We've got a bunch of mobile animals. We can cover a bunch of tunnels pretty quickly. Seems like things are turning out in our favor.
Sounds good.
Is it just me or is he really low?
A bit low.
Yeah,
It
it's
is a
kind
bit
of
low.
low.
Is this better?
It's a bit better.
Not bad.
There we go.
Sounds like you guys sort of have a plan going on here, right?
Yeah. A few plans. Maybe we all try to work on some of these lieutenants. It seems like the brand's the priority, huh?
Seems like it. Because she probably might know how to reverse our little predicament.
Yes.
'Cause we
she seems
learned
like
from-
the weakest link of this group.
Yeah, but also we learned that through Mutt, 24 hours, maybe 36 at most, or else we suffocate and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Yeah, she's still on our side.
Who's she?
Yeah, you.
Hey Ash, you're like the only girl.
Who's she?
Also, I said, hey Ash, are you still on our side?
Oh, I didn't hear you say, "Hey, Ash."
It sounded like she too to me, but yeah. go ahead.
Because I thought you could have been talking about Chilled or the brand, but
Chilled is a guy.
Who's she?
Willow is the girl.
Chilled,
Yeah. You really that has not
Keep
sank in
fucking
for you
that up.
guys.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm still on your side, Lucian. I'm trying to get you guys out as best as I can. Because I knew if they tried to move right away right now, we'd lose all chances of escape.
I think Astra's right. Also, we need to get out of here when Uke is here so we can follow her back. She's the one who's got Bella.
Yeah, somebody's thinking about him.
I
We gotta
think
get out when Uke is here with our brands gone and follow her to wherever she's going. That's the ultimate goal here, isn't it?
Or when the matriarch betrays Uke and takes Dello back, we can enact our plan of escape.
Wait, what?
Steal Dello away.
What do you
How
mean
are
by
you-
that?
Wait, how are you sure Uke's gonna bring Thello?
The matriarch said that she's supposed to bring him.
What?
I should
know
have
who
led
said
with that
that.
information.
Oh, yeah, that's huge.
That's
Don't know that she
great.
said that. I don't think she said that.
As far as we're concerned,
I said that he works in her court, or that they see him in her court. That's what I said.
I thought you said that he was supposed to be there when she comes.
I don't think I said that.
Great George.
Damn it, Ash.
Old George.
Alright. So Sean, alright, I messed up that. So ignore that.
wait. So, wait. What?
Alright, so we just need
So we
to
know
find-
Othello's there then.
So yeah, Thello's there.
Dello's with Uke most likely, or Dello might. I think we should wait and see. If Dello shows up, then we could probably try and steal him away.
Okay,
But if he
Ash,
doesn't-
All right, our
that's conflicting information. Is he with Uke? Is he coming here? Or is he at Uke's place?
He's either at her place or he travels with her. I'm not sure.
listen. First priority, we've got to get these brands off in preparation for the escape.
Agreed.
The best way to do that is to try to pull the brand away from the matriarch. If she is the traitor, then that'll be easier than we thought. Otherwise, we're gonna need Lucian to ingratiate himself with her even more.
Nah. Look, I'll play the brand and my own side, but yeah. Can you get more information, Ash? I mean, more tangible stuff. Like, if Thello is at a stronghold, we'll need to know if he's gonna be there, or if he's coming here. Then our goal is to get unbranded as quick as possible, and then make off with him if he comes here. We need to know what you think you know, or more solidly, what you think you know.
I'll try and get information from the matriarch. I just need a little bit more bargaining chips to make this happen.
All right. Well, then play me. Say maybe I can find if the brand is against her, and I'll be your tool for that.
Yes, and for now, I guess we should prepare for both scenarios. Still, either we follow Uke, or we find a way out. Either way, I believe getting rid of our brands is our priority here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop hovering, Boobo.
Cool. Just wanted to see what was going on. What's it called? We could end here and then we'll pick it up next week.
The plot thickens.
What
Yeah.
the thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I like how we all, as soon
Nice.
as Ash said "Fellows coming here," we all said "what" naturally.
Yeah.
I'm so
Another
excited.
classic George moment.
Yeah. Alright, well, good shit, guys.
Yeah, I guess it's